Okay, as soon as those Californian fires were started on 118, November the 8th, 18, the Zionist Freemason arson pre-advertised operation that it was, Ventura, Paradise, and then Seattle. The first thing that came into my mind was this series, True Detective Series 2. And it's in that order as well. It's there all over the place. In the first episode, you've got the Vincent D'Onofrio lookalike, a fat police officer, saying, "You can burn my sh." And then you've got, on the third episode, which I will show you next, you've got Ventura cops, and then they go to some filming on the Ventura Hills, and the guy says, let me see what he says. He says, Ventura Hills burning dollars. Now listen to this. You got gay Freemason bird boy Taylor Kitsch here, waking up in his boyfriend's apartment. And listen to what the boyfriend says.
Well, look, everyone, we put out some fires last night or what?
Constant reference to fires, and on the back cover, the scorched landscape of California, which it wasn't in this series. It wasn't scorched at all. It's just a pre-advertising for the operation. Then later on in the series, you have, like I said before, the Rachel McAdams packing off the girl in a bus to Seattle, saying, "Oh, it'll make a couple of stops on the way." Ventura, Paradise, light the fuse, and then boom, Seattle. So the timeline is the fuse is being lit. And there's another thing in this particular episode, or maybe the next one, I can't find it again, but when they visit her father, Morse, David Morse, is it David Morse? Well, anyway, Morse. There's a Moore. He looks at Colin Farrage, and he says, "You've got the biggest aura I've ever seen. It's filling up this room. It's green and black." And then Colin Farrell walks away with her and says, "Well, I wonder what that means." Well, it's green and black, of course. It's the Emerald City, Seattle, and the blackout afterwards. Green, then black. Blackout. Okay, next video I'm going to put my other disc in and show you the episode 3 when the guy's on the Ventura Hills, mentioning Ventura Hills and burning